Hello, trader. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever the time zone you are turning in from, you already know my name is Abu001. Kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you will be the first person to see, to learn from the video. Seriously, to all subscribers, to all the traders, I urge you that please and please that you are on. For those of you that are taking my signal, please and please use proper risk management. The where the stop loss is, put it, and where the take profit is put it. See, please and please. And for those of you that my video just pump up to your screen, please kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button also so that you'll be the first person to learn from the video. We already know what we do. We do our daily analysis, and let's quickly go into the chart. We already know what Forex, as the World Trade gave us yesterday. Some went in our favor, while some did not went in our favor. So we go again because practice make progress. So if you are practicing every day, definitely you will be improving. You will be improving. So let's quickly go into the chart and see. Let's see what the chart has for us. But before we go into the chart, let's see maybe there is fundamental news. Yeah, this is Forex Factory, and today is Wednesday, which is 8th of April, and this is what is happening. You can see this is what's happening around 7 o'clock p.m. FOMC meeting. Maybe they are saying more hawkish than expected is good for the currency. So let's go. Let's see. Maybe we can. Yeah, let's see. Maybe the news is coming strong. So since we have seen that the only USD we have GBP is only low impact news, while Euro is only low impact news. So let's quickly move into the chart and see. Let's see what the chart has for us since our news is coming around 7 o'clock p.m. So this is chart. You already know we started from what? We started from gold and we started from daily analysis due to this that we were doing our daily analysis. You can see this is what the market gave us. This is a break of structure and this is the supply to downtrend. Definitely, what market is giving us now, market is giving us uptrend vibes. You can see the uptrend vibe market is giving us. This is an uptrend vibes. So let's quickly. This is our swing high. This is our swing high and this is our swing low. If market broken this place, it will retest and come to this place. But as for now, market has given us the trend. But let's move to 4 hours to see the recent trend. This is the 4 hours to see the recent trend. You can see the 4 hours to see this internal break of structure. Market break it turn to change of character. This is MSS market structure shift. This break of structure you can see. So this is the trade we took yesterday, but market reach our swept us out before continuing the uptrend. So let's see what the chart has for us from the 4 hours time frame. This is recent break of structure for 4 hours time frame. You can see this is the recent break of structure for 4 hours time frame. You can see the break of structure. And as for me, there is FEG here. This is other block for me. And if you can see that other block, what? There is key level here. You can see the key level, 4 hours key level. So definitely let's be expecting the market from here, from this other block. Because that one is not demand though. This is the main demand. This is the main demand. So I got screened all those. I got screened it since let's move to 15-minute time frame. You can see those are the trade we took yesterday on 15-minute time frame. So let's go just clean it so that our chart will be what will be neat for those of you that is taking the signal. So on 4 hours time frame, this is the break of structure we are having. This is the valid break of structure for us that market gave us on 4 hour time frame, and this is other block for me. This is other block on, but this is not supply. It's not demand. This is the demand. This is where the buyer started enter. This is where the buyer enter. This is the main demand. The buyer enter. You can see this is the demand. But due to we have FEG here, we have FEG, and this is the last candle. That's why we say this is an order block for us. Since we have this is the structure, let's move to 1 50 minute 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. You can see what 1 hour time frame is trying to give us. This is 1 hour time frame, and this is what the 1 hour time frame is trying to give us. Definitely, we are expecting the buy. We are expecting another buy from here. This is where I'm expecting the buy. But our stop loss will be what? Will be large. Seriously, our stop loss will be large. Or let's read the internal structure of this structure. If we said we should read the internal structure, let's move to this is 1 hour time frame. Since we have seen the other block, let's move to 15 minutes. Let's move to 15 minutes to redefine the structure. This is 15-minute time frame. I'm coming for those of you that they are for those price action trader, they are going to put their because there's key level here. You can see there's key level over there. So they are going to put their key level over there, both of 15-minute time frame, and they take the trade from here. You can see there they take the trade from here. But we are using smart money concepts. 15 minutes. This is what 15-minute time frame. This is what 4 hour time frame is giving us. 4 hour time frame is giving us other block because there is what there is break of structure here. You can see the break of structure here. So it's giving us other. This is other block for us because there's FEG. Because there's FEG here, that is why I said it is other block. But this is the main demand zone. So let's move to 50. We have moved to 1 hour time frame. We have seen the structure of 1 hour time frame. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. This is 15-minute time frame. If we want to read this structure now, because this is a market, it could be market shift. This is market shift for us, and this is like change of character for us. And what bring this change of character? You can see this is the low, this is the higher low that bring this change of character. Definitely, the reason why we plotted this is because there's FEG, so we are expecting the market from here. We are expecting the market from here, but if market is trying to come back, it pseudos liquidity before continuing the uptrend. This is what. Let me just place the trade. This trade for my for my uh competition for the next account. You can see for those of you that you can want to help your brother, please. I need help. I'm still using demo account to trade. Seriously, I'm still using demo account to trade. I can't lie. Seriously. Let me show you my account self. If you let me show you my account. If it's going to show, this is it. You can see the for the next April competition 2026 Abueji Zodik. So I've placed the trade. So this is what I'm seeing. So let's see if the market is going to respect the zone. We are buying from here. We are buying from here, and you can see there's FEG, all these ones are liquidity. So let's move to sliver. Let's see what sliver has for us. Sliver on let's start from yesterday trade. Yesterday trade we said if the market is trying to come, the market is coming here to take the buy. But you can see what market do. Market definitely came back there to take the what to take the buy. If the market does not break this one yesterday, and you can see when market break it, it's continuing it's continuing the buy. You can see when markets break it's continuing the buy. You can see where the buy is. It's continuing the buy. I say when markets break this one, it's going to continue the buy, and you can see where the buy is. It's continuing the buy. So let's start from the trade we took here on Sliver yesterday. For those of you that watch the video, I say there is opportunity here that our stop loss will be lower here. So definitely you can see the way the opportunity is. This is our let's see from to here. This is 1:2. This trade is 1:3. If you say 1:3, this is 1:3 for us. And when market is broken it gives us another two opportunity. But that is it. This one has gone. So let's take another trade. I just was like, let's take out that trade because I did not place this trade though. I do not place this trade seriously. I did not place this trade, but this market has given us another opportunity. Let's just align with that opportunity. So from daily time frame, let me use my face to start. You will not be talking like this is our swing high and this is our swing low. And this is what the market is giving us. This is the internal structure the market is giving us. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see the recent trend of 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hours time frame. This is what the market is trying to give us. This is break of structure. You can see the break of structure now. This is the recent break of structure for us. Recent break of structure. This is continuation trend. You can see on 4 hours. Since we have choose our swing high and swing low on daily time frame. This is our swing high, this is our swing low. So all these ones are liquid are what liquidity market strength. So on 4 hours, this is what the market give us. This is change of break of structure, change of character. Market mitigated this break of structure, change of character block. So market is coming. Definitely, this is an opportunity for us. This is an opportunity for us. This is a demand zone. Demand zone. This is a demand zone. We can see this is a demand zone or other block safe. But demand zone is good because market has touched this place that give us the buy. So if you want to buy, if you want to continue the buy, this is because this is a continuation trend. If you want to continue the buy, we are continuing the buy from here. We are continuing the buy from here. Oh. This is where we are continuing the buy. And our stop loss, our take profit will be here. Yep, because there is key level over there. There is key level supply. You can say no, this is not key level supply. So this is where we are taking our take profit here. This place, this is our supply because you can see this is one that gives us big of structure. So definitely we are taking the buy from here. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is trying to tell us. This is 1 hour time frame. But this trend is just we should be careful for it because this is change of character. This is break of structure. I say break of structure. Sorry for that. This is break of structure on sliver, and this is opportunity for us. This is other block for me. This is other block for me. But to take this trade, let's see if we can take this trade. We can take this trade. I think this is valid trend. Let's move to 150-minute time frame. Let's see if you can see the buy for 50-minute time frame. This is 15-minute time frame. So let's just continue if you want to continue the buy, we can continue the buy. Since 1 hour this is what 1 hour is giving us. This is the other block 1 hour gave us. And that's for me, this is our liquidity. You can see this is our liquidity market need. You can see this is how our liquidity market need to sweat. So let's just we are buying the market from here. So let's just redefine this buy. Let's redefine it. We are taking it too long. But if market want to come back, there's FEGA market need to close because before going uptrend, seriously. Before going uptrend, you can see there is FEGA market need to sell before going uptrend. This is what I'm looking for. A stop loss will be here. So since 1 hour is giving us, this is what 1 hour is giving us. 1 hour is giving us recent opportunity for here. Let's join this recent opportunity, but I'm not that that this other block may not serve us good or long profits, because let's just take 1:3. As for me, let's take 1:3. Let's say maybe there is what the skill level on 1 hour time frame before we can sell. The computer can choose any. Let's just, we are taking the profit here. Yeah, because there is internal supply here. So let's say maybe there is FEG over here in 1 hour time frame. There's no FEG here. So 1:3 is okay, because that this retracement is not 50% retracement. Sorry for that, Jare. This retracement is not 50% retracement. If we say, let's use Fibonacci retracement, these are Fibonacci retracement, and you will see that this retracement is not 50% retracement. You can see this, that is the danger zone. These are 50% retracement. This is where 50% retracement is. If you want to take this buy, you can take this buy from here, because it is 50% retracement. You can take this buy from here, seriously. But as this buy is in danger zone, but let's just see what it is doing. Because on gold, this one does not give us structure that we can see we are buying. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. You can see it does not give us structure that we are seeing we are buying. It just gave us, you can see what it give us on it give us fight of downtrend on. Let's just take this trend. It is downtrend on good. You can see on 15-minute time frame, this is change of character. This is break of structure. This is change of character. Market came back to this zone. So if you want to take this buy, you can just take the buy and continue the trend. This is how we are going to take the buy. If market broken this place with full body candle, market broken it with full body candle, it will retest and continue the downtrend to here. So we are buying the valid market from here. So that is what gold is giving us of 15-minute time frame. Silver too, let's see what silver too is giving us 15-minute time frame. Silver is giving us the 5 of option. So we guys be patient. So but the valid buy is from here. But we cannot say what the market is trying to do, because this is daily time frame candle. And daily time frame candle is going to close in bullish. It's not going to close in bearish. But let's just see what the five this is the five this is giving us. We are giving an uptrend from here, but on gold we are giving that trend. Let's just see if we can see market broken the structure with full body candle and continuing the downtrend. So this is what we are having. So let's move to US 30. Let's see US 30 as for this is US 30. The US 30 has been giving us bullish. Definitely the market is in bullish now. We don't need any confirmation to say we are selling anymore. Seriously. On bullish, this is the swing high. This is on daily time frame. This is the swing high. You can see, and this is the swing low the market just give us now. And on the market, on the inside market, we are seeing the internal structure. This is break of structure, and this is the minor supply zone that give us this break of structure. But as for now, this is recent candle. Seriously, market may just do break and retest before, because this can it may let this candle close in bullish, because this is daily candle. You understand? This is resistance. This is the resistance. So since we have seen that market, let's move to 4 hours time frame. Let's see the recent trend of 4 hour time frame. This is the recent trend of 4 hour time frame now. On four hour time frame, you can see what the market is giving us. Market is giving us change of character here on 4 hour time frame. Market is giving us change of character, internal change of character here. But we guys be continued, because if you want to join this market, there is FEG here. But what you just need is just to continue the trend. Let's see if the market may come and retest before continuing the uptrend. So since we do not see any opportunity, we do not see where the market is going to come back, let's move to 1 hour time frame to see the recent structure of 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. This is what the market is doing on 1 hour time frame. This is what the market is doing on 1 hour time frame. There's FEG here. You can see there's FEG here, there's FEG here, but all these ones are what are well, let's just continue the recent trend. To continue the recent trend, this is what this recent break of structure here. But this break of structure does not give us FEG. Does not give us FEG. This market has this is what 1 hour is telling us. This is 1 hour what 1 hour is telling us, but let's move to 15-minute time frame to continue this research trend, because what the market is telling us is just giving us, let's see this is the supply of, let's see the recent supply the market is going to mitigate it before anything. This is the supply the market is going to, this is the recent supply another supply market is going to react to. That is the main source supply. You can see that supply is just touching, they have not touched this supply. It's only just other block they touch and continue that trend, but this supply has already been touched. So let's see if you can see that trend from this recent supply now, because that this is key level. This is where so this supply is. So on 4 hour time frame, this is what is happening on 4 hour time frame. Market has respected this key level. Market is still respecting this key level. Let's see what this key level is trying to do. That zone, this zone is trying to, this supply zone is trying to do. Maybe it's going to give us another bull or another bullish, another bearish before we can see the bullish. This is liquidity, but let's see also. But this is what slightly change of character. This is break of structure, and on what on 4 hour time frame we are seeing the change of character of it. Yeah, this is change of character of it. Well, because of the previous supply zone that has not been mitigated, market just mitigated it now. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is where the market is. Market is in this zone. So we got to be patient on this zone since it's in key. This is market is in key level. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. If we can see the structure on 15-minute time frame to see what 15-minute time frame is trying to do. This is 15-minute time frame. This is what the market is trying to do. So we guys be what? We guys be patient. Patience is the key. Let's just read this market now. On 15-minute time frame, we are not seeing FEG. This has already been mitigated. You can see this is break of structure. This is break of structure also. And this is the what last break of structure market mitigated. On 15-minute time frame, this is the last break of structure market mitigated. You can see this is it. And we are having what? We are having other block here. We are having other block market just mitigated here. So we guys be patient. Market is in zone. You can see this market is in zone, and we guys be patient. Since this is London session, since we do not see opportunity on this London session, so let's focus on this on the New York session. Let's focus on the New York session. So let's focus on the New York session. Let's see what New York session is going to do. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing on 15-minute time frame. If we see final break of structure, we will see where to take this trade. I think there's FEG here. There is small FEG here. Market need to close before continuing the uptrend. You can see there's FEG here. So let's just see what the market has for us. So on US 30, there's no opportunity yet. Seriously, there's no opportunity because market is in this zone. But if you want to see the opposite opportunity, this is where we are going to take the buy. This is where we are going to take the buy. We are taking the buy from here because there's skill level over there. We are taking the buy from, and there's FEG over there. We are taking the buy from here. This is where we're gonna take the buy seriously. But we guys be patient. We guys be patient. I think news Trump spoke yesterday. That's what pushed the market. Let's move to US. GU, please. Let me drink water. Let me drink water to wet my brain. Yeah, thanks. Let's see what is happening on GU. GU also from let's just screen this trade. This is the trade we took yesterday. Yeah, this buy. We took this buy yesterday. And this is said we are expecting, but they said does not trigger it. So let's just see what the market has for us now. From daily time frame, this is our swing high and this is our swing low. This is our major demand zone. But this is what the market is giving us. This is the last break of structure. This is the last break of structure. And this is the supply the market has not mitigated. And this is where the market is, this recent supply. And if you can see this supply has turned to what? Has turned to resistance because this is the first touch, this is the second touch. So this supply, this is the recent supply. Let's see if this supply is going to give us another bull bearish. Let's move to 4 hours time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is here. 4 hour time frame. This is what 4 hour time frame is telling us also. Market is in supply. Let's see what this supply has for us. Let's see what this supply has for us. But on 4 hour time frame, this is what we are reading. You can see this is change of character. This is break of structure here. You can see break of structure, change of character, entire change of character. So market came back to it. You can see market came back to it. Market give us what? Market shift from here. Market structure shifts from here. After market structure shifts, it give us another break of structure. So markets give us break of structure here. So this is the recent internal break of structure. So let's call this as other block. But as for me, this will be as liquidity is for me. But some some take it as other block. But let's see if this other block can push it the market. The reason why I put it as other block is because there's FEG here. And as for me, there's FEG down here. That is why I'm saying I'm calling this as liquidity, but because there's FEG here, this is the main demand zone. This is the main demand zone that puts the market up. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is what we saw on 4 hour time frame. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Okay. This is 1 hour time frame, and this is what the market is trying to do on 1 hour time frame. This is what the market is trying to do on 1 hour time frame. Let's just read the structure. This is internal break of structure and right internal break of structure again. This is break of structure. Market mitigated it. There's FEG here. You can see there's FEG. That's why I say liquidity here. Let's just plot this FEG for us give us. There's FEG here near the demand zone. Let's see if that SPG is going to attract the market near the demand zone. This will be liquidity bomb because let's see if market can respect this other block. So market is in this supply zone. We guys be patient, but let's just read this trend now. This is break of structure here, internal break of structure, and this is other block. This is an other block. This is an other block for us. And this other block has already been mitigated because let this candle close. If this candle close, we cannot say this is liquidity swept for here. But let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is giving. This is what 15-minute time frame is giving us. You can see the recent trend of 50-minute time frame. 50-minute time frame is giving us the uptrend vibes. So we guys be patient because market is in key level. We guys be patient. That's what I can say. We guys be patient because market is in this supply zone. It's only the supply. Market is in the supply zone. Is in supply zone. So we guys be patient if the market is going the uptrend or continue downtrend because the major trend on daily time frame. This is it. We are in what we are in downtrend. So let's be patient on this zone. If market broken, it's definitely what we are going uptrend. But if the market does not broken, definitely if market we see market broken display, definitely we are in downtrend. But because today this is the daily candle, but let's see what this daily candle is doing. Maybe this surprise will try to push it small because that supply is still valid because there's a resistance. It has come to resistance. So let's see if this my supply is going to push it. It's going to push it. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see if you can see the trend to join 15-minute time frame. Sorry for that. On 15-minute time frame, there is no opportunity here. So this is London session. So let's wait for New York session if this market can broken it so we can continue the trend. So let's move to EU. Let's see what EU has for us. This is what the EU has for us also. Let's just clean all this trend. Let's just clean all this. This is the trade we took yesterday. This is daily time frame, and this is the what? This is the supply zone. This is the last supply zone. The market turn it to resistance because this is the first touch, this is the second touch, this is the touch because before the market broken it, turn it to resistance. So this is what we are having, and this is the recent supply market is coming. This is the recent supply market is coming. You can see. So as for me, this market has turned. Let's move to 4 hours time frame. Let's see what 4 hours time frame is telling us. This is what 4 hours time frame is telling us. This is what the market is trying to do on 4 hour time frame. You can see after market broken this supply on 4 hour time frame, this is trying to change of character. We are seeing change of character what on. So this is another internal break of structure here. Break of structure there. Break of structure here. So let's see what the market is trying to do. This is an FVG. Markets need to mitigate it before continuing the uptrend. You can see we have FVG over there. We have FVG because this is internal break of structure, and this is the buy. This is what gave us this uptrend. This is the demand zone that gave us this uptrend. So this are internal structure. This is change of break of structure here. So let's see what this structure is trying to do. Let's see what this because this is FEG. This is where I'm expecting the markets to come. This one will serve as liquidity for me. Or this one will serve as liquidity because this is liquidity swept. But there is another FEG here. This is liquidity swept, but there is another FEG for here. Let's see if this SVG. Let's see if this FEG can push the market uptrend. This break of structure. This one's an internal break of structure. So this is an FEG. I'm expecting the market to come, but this is what 4 hours gave us. This is what 4 hours gave us. But on daily time frame, this is where the market is. This is where the market is. So since we have seen what 4 hours they give us, this FEG 4 hours gave us. That if market want to retreat you, if market is coming back, market is coming back to that FEG. So let's move to but that FEG will serve as liquidity because this is the main demand. This is the main demand that give us this uptrend, and all this there is what there's liquidity double top, double bottom here. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. If we can see the recent trend to join on 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is not break of structure. This serve as liquidity swept for me. You can see it serve as liquidity swept for me. Seriously, let's see. Let's see 4 hours. Maybe there is skill level over there. In 4 hours, you can see there is skill level here. There is the break of structure and there is skill level here on 4 hours. This is where the market is on 4 hours. This is 4 hour supply minus supply. So let's move to 1 hour. This is this will serve as liquidity sweep for me. So let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is trying to tell us. On 15-minute time frame, this is what I'm seeing. If you want to use 1 hour trade, if you want to use 1 hour trend, you can just say market should break this structure, retest, and continue downtrend. And our stop loss will be here. This is what I'm seeing. But we don't know what the market is trying to do today because and our stop take profits will be here. Our take profit will be here because we don't know what this internal structure is going to do also. But let's move to 15-minute time frame. If you can see what trend is trying to observe 15-minute time frame. After liquidity swept, you can see after the liquidity swept, market give us market structure shift. Market mitigated this place. This is another market structure shift. So let's see what 1 hour is trying to do. This is 1 hour opportunity we see. So let's follow this 1 hour opportunity. On 15-minute time frame, let's see if you can see if we can retest. You can see the skill level here. So let's see if you can see if we can retest and continue downtrend. That is what I'm seeing on what on EU. Let's move GU also. There's no opportunity. That's why I did not take this trade. There is no opportunity on 15-minute time frame. You can see there is no opportunity because market is in a key level and we must be careful on this key level. We can say the market is buying and market is selling. So that is it. Patience is the key to success. So let's move to continue the trend. If you see this trade with full body candle, so that we can continue the trend. So let's move to UJ is giving me the vibes of what of downtrend as for me. But the reason yesterday we said we are taking downtrend on UJ and the market went in our favor, but it does not trigger us in. Seriously, it does not trigger me in. I will not like it does not trigger me in. This that I plotted yesterday did not trigger me in. Or as usual, this is our swing high. This is our previous swing high, and this is our previous swing low, and this is our recent swing high now. In this internal structure, this is our recent swing high now. You can see, and this is our swing low. But what I'm seeing, this is liquidity, and I'm expecting the market to mitigate this recent demand before I can say I'm buying. This is liquidity market need to swept. So on 4 hours time frame, this is the trade we took yesterday. This is liquidity and after market mitigated this FEG. You can see market swept this liquidity, but it does not mitigate. It does not trigger us in. It does not trigger us in. This is the trade we took yesterday. But what we are having now, as for me, this is skill level here. Market is going to mitigate it before we can continue that trend. But since we did not see opportunity, you can see this is liquidity, and let's be expecting the market to sell this liquidity before we can see the uptrend. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is an valid break of structure. This is a break of structure. This is another block. But other block used to tell us that if you want to take this or if you want to take other block, there must be what? There must be FEG. But this other block does not have FEG. So we guys be careful because on 4 hours we cannot say we are coming back here to take this trade. We are coming back here to take this trade. But there's liquidity here, but we cannot say we are coming back to come and take this trade from here before we can see that trend. You understand? Because this is an internal break of structure. It's not internal break of structure. Say this is after liquidity swept. This is what this is market structure shift. This is market structure shift. This is market structure shift after liquidity swept. But I can say market is coming. You can say market is coming down trend now because there's skill level here, because you can see this place has served as what support. All this place, all this place, all this place has served as what support. Market need to what? So let's just see what 1 hour is trying to give us. This is fives of 1 hour is trying to give us, because this is the break of structure on 1 hour time frame. Internal break of structure. Let's see if this trend is continuing or it's not continuing. But if probably the market is coming back, if probably the market is coming back, want to respect this, so we guys be taking another downtrend from here. Other block, yeah. We guys be taking another downtrend from here, because this is liquidity. Market need to sweep before you can continue the uptrend. You can see the liquidity. And let's move to 50-minute time frame. For those of you that you are watching, they are taking the signal, please kindly don't forget to what help your boy. This is 50-minute time frame, and this is another block for us on 50-minute time frame. But let's see if this market can what can call. Let's see if this market is going to correct. It is going to push the market down, but it does not. We are coming back here. I think the minute we spent today is too much. So well, it's not too much, since you understand. It's not. This is not that we are playing. I want you to understand. So let's move to G DJ is giving us back of option. From daily time frame, you can see what we are doing on daily time frame. I've said this is our swing high, this is our swing low. But market has mitigated this demand. This is the demand that's giving us uptrend, and this is the major demand here. And this is the major demand, this is the minor demand, because in this swing high, swing low is giving us what internal break of structure, and this is the minor demand market mitigated. And this is double top. This is supply I'm expecting, because market swept the liquidity uptrend. It swept the liquidity at up. So let's see what is happening on 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. These are the trade we took on 4 hour time frame, and this is what the market is trying to do. Market is just going up without looking the back. Market is going up without looking the back. You can see what the market is showing. This is uptrend, this is uptrend. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see the structure on 1 hour time frame. You can see this is the trade we took yesterday. The market is just going uptrend without looking the back side. So let's say if we are expecting this trade, we are just expecting the trade from here again. If this candle just open, so let's just say we are doing break and retest on here. This trade is not does not need anything again, just to continue the trend. And you know that your stop loss, what you are risking is too much. Your stop loss will be this one. I think this one is okay, safe. Your stop loss will be here, and if you judge the trend, definitely you are risking much. So if you want to wait for the market, you can just say we are waiting here, or you are waiting here. Market is straight this week on 15-minute time frame. But if you want to join this market on 1 hour time frame, you just said this market, this is structure, they can retest and continue the uptrend. This is what we are expecting, and market to show this liquidity. Let's see the FEG. Let's see this market to sweep this liquidity up before continuing the downtrend. This is what I'm seeing on UJ. So let's move to crypto. Let's see what crypto has for us. This is what crypto has for us. This our market is just it's not just pure. We are trying the market to. So let's delete all this trend. This is the value where the market mitigated. So On daily time frame, this is our support here, and this is the market main supply. But what we are having now, this is the internal supply. But based on, I think market has shown this liquidity based on the FEG here. So this is the manual supply. We said the market will be respected. You can see this is the manual supply. So this is the break of structure, internal break of structure. Let's see the 4 hours time frame. This is for 4 hour time frame, and this is what the market is trying to do on 4 hour time frame. We are having what? We are having other block here, but let's just read this structure. This is the change of character. You can see break of structure here also. If this market is going uptrend, so that is it. If this market is going, because we don't know what this market is trying to do for us. Break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, and we are having other block here because there's FEG over there. We are having other block here on 4 hours time frame. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame, and this is what we are having here. So this is what we are having on 1 hour time frame. So let's see. We are having uptrend here from here. Let's see if this uptrend is valid or is not valid anymore. So this is what the market gave us. We did not expect from the market. We just add to what market gave us. If market gave us uptrend, definitely let's join the uptrend. If market gave us bearish, let's join the bearish. Let's move to 15-minute time frame. This is 15-minute time frame, and this is what the market is giving us. So let's see if the market can come back here before we can see uptrend. Let's see Ethereum. This is uptrend. This is uptrend. This is uptrend. And Ethereum is giving us the 5 of uptrend from daily time frame. You can see what we are seeing from daily time frame. These are FEG also. You can see the 5s of daily time frame. This is an FEG also. This is what the market is giving us. This is the supply market just broken now. This is the supply market broken now. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is what we are having. You can see this place has turned to key level safe. It has turned to resistance. It has turned to resistance, but what you just need, let's just follow the recent trend. This is break of structure. This is break of structure, and this is our other block. So definitely, we are expecting the buy from here. We are expecting the buy from here. So this is what we are having. All these pieces have as liquidity. All these have as liquidity. So we are expecting the buy from here to here. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see the recent trend. You can see the recent trend. We are expecting the buy from here, but if we want to follow this trend, this has liquidity swept. Market break this trend, retest, and continue the downtrend. Let's see what 1 hour is 1 15 is giving us. So let's just see what the market is trying to do. We are buying. This is where we are buying the market. We are buying the market from here. That is the valid place for us to buy the market. So after buying the market, we are buying the market from here to this FEG. Same on BTC also. We are buying the market from here also to this nearest FEG. So let's see what the market has for us. Let's just redefine this trade like this. So this is what I'm seeing on the market here, my trader. So let's just align with what market is giving us. So this is on, let's see, you can see what I'm saying, that we are selling. Now the market is giving us the vibe of selling, and you can see the market has broken it with full body candle. Definitely, this sell is source is valid. So let's just continue the trend and see what the market has for us. This is what I'm saying. Have a good day. Have a successful day in your trading journey and in that skills you are going. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thanks, trader. Bye.